Здрав, здрав, како секојаш така овој пат каде коне во музичката емисија Hard and Heavy. Овој пат имаме нови соговорници, се наоѓаме на Алпите, во Словенија, во Томин, се наоѓаме на местото од злосторството на Metaldays. Покрај мене се новите соговорници кои ни доаѓаат од Германија. Всушност тоа е по заслуга на нашиот спонзор Hard Rock клубот од Bitola. First, welcome to the TV show Hard and Heavy from Macedonia.
Hello, how you doing?
Nice to meet you. How are you feeling here in this community of the Metaldays who is coming from everywhere in the world?
Really nice, yeah. We arrived on Monday, and now we are here fifth day, and it's amazing, really. People here are really cool and surprise us every day because they stop, they speak with you, they have no limits, and they feel just free and really with the best weather. It's the best place in Europe for the fests, I think.
Really amazing because we've never been to Metaldays and we couldn't really imagine it. You know, people told us, "Oh, it's very nice and it's beautiful. It's like you have a lake and everything." But you come here and you see how surreal it is. I mean, we just played the main stage and like you have this backdrop into the mountains. You know, you see the crowd and behind you see the mountains. It's fucking amazing. You have a river and everything, a lake. You can go swimming. It's fantastic. The mixture is just great.
I'm very proud because metal community, it's for love and peace. Here I'm every year, not violence, not stealing, everything's friendly. Metal fans, it's very friendly and very well. The money, the propaganda, to talking it's a negative and bullshit, the satanists, the real people in real music. This is for you, metal, from friendly and peace and love. Tell me. You exist since 2005, I think so. You have the 4 albums. Tell me how you started.
2006 was it, and like we have like one full-length album out, and then there were 2 other EPs. The band started like in a very different way. When Retrace My Fragments was started, it was more hardcore. You know, it was hardcore with a bit of metal, like metalcore, and then. When we got this lineup together, that was like 6 years ago, we decided, okay, we want to do something different, you know, we want to go into like a more progressive direction. We'd started working on it, but we didn't really get along with former band members. And then it just clicked, you know, we had the right people in there, and the songwriting became effortless. You know, it just became very fluent, and the songs just popped up like this, and we knew, okay, this is right, you know. The music got more complicated, the arrangements got more complicated, but like the life was less complicated, you know, because everyone was just getting on real well with each other and with this sort of new direction. And then we released our first full-length album 3 years ago? Yeah, 3 years ago. Ethereal Flux, which is, I think you still have a bit from the start in there. You know, there's some songs that sound a bit different. And when you go to the end of the album, those songs were written last, you'll hear that, okay, there's a difference. It got more progressive, a bit more complex. And now we stick to that, you know, we keep continuing in that vein, and it just works really good for us.
You have the new material, your new album. Tell me for the new album, from new materials.
No, actually our album have 3 years, so we are working on the new album now, and it will be more death metal stuff, a bit complicated. And
you're working on new material now. You're working, or
yeah, we are working now. So I think it will be good kind of shit. Surprise for you.
Nice. Tell me, who write the lyrics and where take the inspiration?
The lyrics is our singer who does it, and there's a lot of inspiration from science fiction, actually, because he's a huge fan of Philip K. Dick. Philip K. Dick wrote novels that inspired movies like Total Recall, or like right now you have this new series called The Man in the High Castle. So it's science fiction, but it's not always lasers and spaceships, but it's more dystopian stuff. And that is one part of it, and then the other part is the lasers and that, because we are also Star Wars and Star Trek fans, so we're a bunch of geeks. And then the lyrics, they came from a short story that our singer wrote. It's like around 80 pages, and the lyrics are just snippets from it, you know, like bits of the text from the books. And when you read them, they don't make any sense to you. You're like, okay, this is strange, and most of all, they're like bilingual. So you have bits that are in French, bits that are in English, and then you will only understand it if you get the background. And we started publishing it like online, so you can read bits of the story. But then there wasn't too much feedback, so we're like, okay, no, we can just leave it be. But some make sense like it, maybe. Others make less sense, so you need the whole concept behind. But that's where it comes from. There's a lot of science fiction, a lot of novels, maybe a lot of history. You know, we take it from everywhere. But yeah.
Nice. Tell me, where take it the inspiration for the music, and where your influence for music? For
Oh, you laugh because it starts with 70s. Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, things like that, Black Sabbath, and it's crossing 80s with electro music, like Depeche Mode or things, The Cure, Sisters of Mercy. For me personally, other band members are different, yeah, but and nowadays I love Obscura, Dillinger Escape Plan, Between the Buried and Me, Pantera. Many influences, even jazz or classical music. We listen to everything. When you try to play music, you have to open your ears.
I think it comes from everywhere. We listen to a lot of different stuff individually. You know, we don't all share the same music taste. We have some in common, and everyone else has like his own taste. For example, I'm really like into old school metal too, and not everyone in the band is. So, but we have some of that bits in there too. So I think that's how the mixture is coming up. You mix a lot of stuff, and then the influence for writing comes from everywhere. I mean, maybe you had a bad day, and you get home after work or whatever you did, or school or uni or whatever, and you're pissed off, you know, and you just take your guitar and let your guitar do the talking for you. Because if you feel bad, well, you can channel it out through that, you know. You just play, and like all the negativity that was in there and in here goes in there, channels it out, and it becomes a great riff, maybe, you know. So that's how you can, in a productive way, get rid of like your negative thoughts and transform it into something very good, into something very positive. And as we see, I think people liked it today. So like when I had a bad day, I wrote maybe a good riff, and today I made someone happy with that. So I think that's a great way to do things. Yes.
Nice. And tell me, who is the plan in the future for the band? Because you say the 3 years don't have the album, maybe now the recording album after to go into the tour. What the plan?
First of all, we have to finish our new album, and I think beginning of the next year, and after that we'll see what the future have for us, and we'll try to go abroad.
We'll try to get a bit out of Luxembourg even more, and play some more shows abroad. Maybe do some more festivals if we have the opportunity. We take every opportunity we can get. But at the same time, finish the album, because we're having a good flow right now. We finished 5 songs. We want to do another 5, so we have 10 together. And there's a lot of material there. It sounds really cool. I think people that liked the last album will like the new one definitely too, because it's a progressive death metal. So yeah, it's a progression from for us, We think it sounds great so far, what we've got together. We hope that people out there will think the same. And then once we have that done, we'll try to play as many shows as we can. I think that's about it. I want to learn Chinese, so that's my personal thing for the future. Yeah. What about you? Do you have also personal things for the future going, Max? No?
Maybe I go next week to the north of Sweden to cross the north of Sweden alone with a backpack and just to feel like a Viking somewhere in the lands. Okay.
You listen this, the coming soon, the new album, new material. If you like it, progressive death metal, this is for you. Tell me, this is your first time here in Metaldays, but before to be to another this summer for the festivals in another country?
No, not really, no. Not this
We
time.
did a bunch of festivals last year. We were busier last year. This year we're quite relaxed. We had like some personal stuff to deal with, work and university, for example, stuff like that. So we focused on songwriting because we don't practice a lot. Like we practice once a week. That works for us, That works for us, keep us going. But we don't have much time to do more. So we do this once a week, and when we have a lot of shows, well, we play the set so that it sounds good when we play it live. And if we don't do shows, we write new stuff. So it's either one or the other. It's not two at the same time. It never really works. So we said, okay, let's focus on new stuff this year. Let's write, and that worked really good. Like we finished 5 songs. That's not too bad, I think. And we'll keep sticking to that for the remainder of the year too. But I guess next summer, hopefully, yes, we'll have some more stuff going on. And I mean, we would love to come back here to Slovenia, but why not go to your place? I mean, yeah, it would be great too. We play everywhere we can. So if you want us to play, just like phone up. I mean, we can play your wedding or your grandma's birthday, everything.
Progressive wedding.
If you like it, you got it. And for the end, what would you like it to say for Macedonian metal fans?
Stay yourself. I enjoy true metal. Never believe the false preachers.
Support the band, support the metal. If you're extreme people, this is extreme music for you.
Very good.
Yeah.